Okay, you guys, so we're back with another video. But first, shout out to you, Dada, because my father, he watches the videos. Yes, he definitely is a top fan. So shout out to you. He watches them and he said, "Oh, I saw you made a little mistake there. You could have edited that portion out, but it's okay." He's down with the flu at the moment, so send him some prayers. He's a tough guy. He's gonna be fine. Before the weekends, he's fine. Trust and believe. But he's a number one. He's my number one fan, my number one supporter. Shout out Dada. Yeah, I call him Dada. I'm a big girl, but I still call him Dada. And if you guys can read between the line by now, you would know I'm also a daddy's girl. Yeah. Anywho, let's talk about Riri and Rocky because A$AP Rocky was nominated at the Gotham Film Awards this year for his breakthrough role in Highest to Lowest with Denzel Washington. You guys remember when they attended Cannes Film Festival, and that was back in was it August? I think it was August, July, August, somewhere there. It was just before Riri gave birth to Irish, Rocky Irish Mayors, right? That's her daughter. And remember, there was so many symbolism at that award show with Riri and Rocky at the Cannes Film Festival, I should say. Remember, Riri was full on baby blue dress, and I said that was the distraction because too many of us were saying she was having a girl. So the dress was the distraction. It was raining, they had the umbrella, they were going down the stairs, and I said there were just so many symbolism in that video. Now fast forward to now, Rocky has been nominated for his breakthrough performance in the Spike Lee film Highest to Low. Once again, Denzel Washington is a part of the film. Rocky didn't win the award though, but he was nominated for his breakthrough role. And that's good for a newbie. It's really, really good that he was nominated as a newbie. Now, the thing I like with Rocky is that Rocky has always been artistic. If you look at even some of his music videos, I don't know how it is that even at these awards, his last song that he did and the music video for that song, I don't remember the name of the song, but every one of us thought that he would have won Video of the Year and he didn't, which was, really sad. But Rocky has always been like that person who understands art. And we see it in his fashion. Some people even tend to think that Rocky swings both sides of the fence because he loves fashion. But the thing is that they don't realize that Rocky loves art. He loves the feel of the art, and he definitely has a natural knock and a natural passion for it. So much so that Rihanna herself admitted that when she saw Rocky in Highest to Low, when she saw how Rocky took on the role and his acting skills, she realized that he truly had a knock for it, and she was really, really wowed with his performance on that film. So, we know that Riri is a huge supporter of her baby daddy, but when she expresses herself about him in that sense, you really know that it's coming from a genuine place. She has always been his number one supporter. She has always cheered him on, but how she spoke about him makes you realize that this was a big deal, not just for Rocky, but also for Riri, and she was really, really, impressed. No, I was even more impressed with Rihanna just being out and about. Rocky had his performance at the Wireless Festival in England. He's normally there every year. It was back in September. Yeah. No, it was in October. because it was just like 2 weeks ago. Rihanna was out, there celebrating with him at the festival. Rocky had an amazing set there. Riri was in attendance, and now she was at the Gotham's Film Award. Her outfit, I loved it. I loved it. She was wearing this pink balloon dress, baseball feathered cap, pink glove. It was just so beautiful. It says so much in the outfit that she was wearing. It says mother, it says fashion, and she has her mom bod going. Many people have been looking at Rihanna and Beyonce saying that, oh my God, Rihanna looks a hot mess, Beyonce looks a hot mess, but you guys have to understand that these people are getting older, and when you get older, your body, your hormones, everything, it's gonna change, everything is breaking down, things are not what it used to be, and especially if they're not involved in the, Ozempic world and all of that, their bodies are going to do what it's supposed to do. It's just that they're going to have to work out twice as hard as, the younger folks. And after a while, who wants to do that? Who wants to be in the gym killing themselves, to please the public's eye? The most important thing is that they are the healthiest versions of themselves. But if we see Beyonce gaining a little bit of weight, if she has a tour coming up, she takes off the weight because she knows that the less weight she has in her body, it is easier for her to move. But with Riri, we haven't seen Rihanna pushing to lose much of her weight. She does work out, after giving birth, but she says that she takes time with herself. And I believe we all can see why she has been taking time with herself, and that is because she has her family plan, and she knew that she would be having her kids back to back. She says number 4. I don't know if she's going to go for the 4th child, but many people saw that dress, that pink dress, and said, okay, she seems to be about 2 or 3 months pregnant already. Of course, the internet was just being funny, but let's see if she goes for baby number 4 back to back, or if she's going to stop at baby number 3. She seems to be very strong, very, very much deeply involved in her feminine energy. She seems to be enjoying motherhood and just loving this moment of her life. She talks about the kids getting older, their necks getting longer, their face is changing, and she's saying, she's just loving it. She's just loving every moment of it. And I'm truly happy for her. Not many people, really get the time to enjoy motherhood like that. And whenever I see someone, in the capacity to truly enjoy motherhood like that, I'm always happy for them. And it's not just wealthy people who gets to enjoy motherhood, because a lot of wealthy people, they don't enjoy it, whether you want to believe it or not, because people are just people. And sometimes after getting pregnant, couples do face challenges and they drift apart. But, thank God for Riri and Rocky. They've been able to maintain a balanced relationship, as it appears to us. And it seems as though they are working together and getting along really well. And I'm just happy for both of them. But guys, Rocky nominated for his breakthrough performance in the Spike Lee film, Highest to Low. He didn't win an award, but that's okay. I think his presence and the nomination in itself speaks volume as it relates to how well he did in his breakthrough role. But that's all I have to share with you guys in this video. Let me know what's your take. And while you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.